Jason George Wildlife Adventure. In this episode, we take a closer look at moose 2, 3, and maybe there's a little bit of a surprise about moose 2 that I'm starting to notice. It was an early drive to Algonquin Park on May 31st when I entered the park and I spotted my first moose early in the day. You know it's going to be a good day when you've already seen a moose. Then I got to see a fourth moose, and I'm getting a lot of time spent with a few of these moose and seeing some unique things. Moose 5 got really close to me and my vehicle, which kind of scared me, but Moose 6 got much closer to other people's vehicles, and I'm glad no one got hurt, being the moose or myself, because when a moose hits a car hits a moose, it's bad news for everybody. And then we had one final moose, the go home moose, and he had these small nubs as he was a young male moose. So I hope that you're enjoying this and that you check out some of the other things I do, like writing books. I have a hot sauce, and I started a wildlife club. So after seeing my first moose, I noticed that there was a moose carcass on the side of the road. And this is what happens when a moose gets hit by a car. Most of the time the car gets damaged, the moose might walk away, but it's normally injured and it ends up dying on the side of the road. And it does become food for the rest of the animals in the area, so it is a part of the circle of life. And then I made my stop at the totem pole to pay my respects, and then I headed back into the park, and that's when I noticed this one moose there. And as I was watching that moose, I heard a noise closer to me and I spotted a second moose. Oh, this is so cool. And so I'm watching these two moose, and wait, can you see the two moose? Because there's one right there, and there's the one that walked by. But they start moving, and I want to get a picture, but the trees are just too dense in this place. So I move into a spot that I think will create this awesome shot for me to be able to capture them as they hopefully enter this clearing. And you never know where a wild animal is going to go. So I'm just sitting here hoping when all of a sudden they start to move towards where I was hoping. And then they stopped, and then they'd move again. And I just had to hope and think that they were going to do what I wanted to do. Have you ever seen a moose? Tell me about your experience in the comments below. And as I'm sitting there, bang, she steps out into the open. And I'm pretty sure that her belly just moved. I think she is a pregnant female moose. What are your thoughts on that? She looks a little pregnant to me. And then her yearling comes running out and the two of them vanish into the distance. Well, I hope that you've enjoyed this video and you like, share, and subscribe to your friends and family. But until next time, stay safe, have fun, and keep enjoying the wildlife.